Whether you start YouTube today or tomorrow or after 5 years, you will always need royalty free music to produce content. So today we are going to review the two most popular websites where we can find royalty free music and use them in our content. So you may have heard their names before, Artlist and Epidemic Sound. But before moving further, intro. If you're a beginner YouTuber and you don't want to spend your money in music, so there are some of the ways to get free music without actually worrying about copyright issues. I have already made a separate video on this, I will link it here. So for this purpose, we will divide this comparison into three segments. First is the library, which is basically the collection of music. Second is the browsing and searching of music, and at last, licensing. So first, let's start with the library. When talking about quality, both the Epidemic Sound and Artlist are probably the best in the market. But when it comes to quantity, the Epidemic Sound has a huge collection, huge library of music compared to the Artlist, which is comparatively a little limited. But wait, limited doesn't mean just 10, 15, 20 songs. Limited songs also means thousands of songs. The Epidemic Sound and Artlist both get updated regularly, so you don't have to worry about that part. But if you produce a lot of content, then over a couple of months or maybe years, you will experience that limited quantity. But when it comes to quality of music, both are top notch. There are great artists in both the platforms producing awesome music regularly, and there are even artists whose individual library contains more than 1000 plus music. So yeah, quality wise both of them are very good, but when it comes to quantity and collection of music, Epidemic Sound excels. So now let's talk about the browsing and searching of music. So let me tell you something. The Epidemic Sound's user interface, like browsing and searching music, was not that great up to a couple of weeks ago. I always found the Artlist more favorable because of the UI it has. I can easily browse through different music, and finding the right music for me was extremely easy in Artlist. But in Epidemic Sound, I had to spend more time, more hours finding the right music for me, and sometimes it's just jumbled around. But now Epidemic Sound have changed their design, and now it's a totally complete design, and I like the design. It's now much easier to find the right music and to browse through different musics of different genres and moods, and a big thumbs up to the Epidemic Sound for doing this. In both the websites, you have the option to browse through different genres and moods. Genres include hip hop, classical, jazz, pop, and many more. And moods include happy, sad, pain, all such things, and many more categories are there. So if I had made this video a couple of weeks ago, Artlist would have been the clear winner in this category. But after the changes the Epidemic Sound made, both are equal and comparatively very good to browse through music. So the last but most important topic is the licensing. So this is the part where two of the platforms are very much different. The Epidemic Sound has a monthly subscription plan. So if you are an individual creator and you are using this music for non-commercial purpose, then you have got a different plan. And if you are going to use the music for commercial purpose, you have a separate plan for that. So with $15 a month, you have total access and unlimited access to all the music in the Epidemic Sound. And it's quite great, right? Now, on the other side, Artlist offers a $16 per month subscription plan. But wait, the main thing is you need to pay the entire yearly price at once. So it basically becomes $200 a year and not $16 per month. So unlike Epidemic Sound, you have to pay the full subscription fee at once for the whole year. But with Artlist, you can use the music for any purpose you want. It can be either commercial purpose or individual creator purpose, doesn't matter. Same plan for everything. So if you are an individual creator and also you do freelancing for different clients and companies, then Artlist would really be a great option for you, because you get all of these advantages of licensing in just one subscription. So if you have a non-commercial subscription plan in Epidemic Sound, and for some purpose you need to use a music for commercial purpose, then Epidemic Sound offers two things to you. Either you change the subscription plan to the commercial one, or you can download a commercial license for a music, and it will just cost you a lot, like 100 or 150 or even $200 for just one music. Now let me tell you another important part of the licensing. So suppose you download a music from Epidemic Sound today and tomorrow you cancel the subscription. So now if you use the already downloaded music in the further videos, you will have a copyright claim and you will not have the license to monetize your YouTube video. But this is not the case with Artlist. It's a totally different thing. You once have a subscription plan, download as much as you can, and then you use the music for lifetime. Doesn't matter, you either cancel the subscription or continue with the subscription, it doesn't matter. You can use the music as many times you want, and either you cancel the subscription, doesn't matter. You can use it since you have already downloaded it. So basically, Epidemic Sound needs an active subscription plan to use their music in their videos. But at least it doesn't matter. So in Epidemic Sound, the musics you already used in your video before you cancel the subscription, they will never have a problem in any copyright issues. But once you cancel the subscription plan, you cannot use any music further. It doesn't matter to them that you had downloaded the music in the active subscription plan. So I hope the licensing is clear to you, and now you choose what's best for you. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope the video was helpful for you. If you like the video, then don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new to this channel, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button below down there. And having that said, see you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.